Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Roy Jones Jr. is assured that tonight is his night. That is as confident of a ring walk as you will ever see. Mike Tyson's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight.
Introducing first, with a record of 54 victories, with 40 by knockout and 7 defeats, from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr. And his opponent across the ring, by way Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway. If you are the fighter with the lower stamina, and you know it, going up against a guy who can really go the distance, how do you go after it right from the gate?
Well, I don't know that you go after it right from the gate, because then you're basically telling your opponent, I have no chance. I'm desperate. I think you go out there looking like you're ready to go the distance. Maybe he'll start to slow things down a little bit and worry about the late rounds himself.
That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Mike Tyson's once again the target of a hook, and just grabbing onto his opponent. Tyson's on the receiving end of a hook. Good block by Roy Jones. Up top with the quick hook. Halfway through this round, not able to land the headshot. Oh, a good right hand by Roy Jones. Tyson's left landing well. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. How about that left hand? He got hit, but he sends it right back. And now he scores with that left to the body. And now they're trading blows. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut.
Listen, your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away.
Got any more of these?
Listen, he reaches in, pat that right hand. Right? Pat that right hand. Let's go.
Yeah.
Take your time out there. Take your time. Keep the pressure up, but don't follow him. Cut the ring off, all right?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good way to protect the midsection. No, he goes to the gut with a right hand. They both decide to bring it. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing, not engaging in the fight, but clinching. A headshot blocked. Tyson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt.
You got this one.
Huge uppercut by Tyson. Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up now. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
Jones's plan may be to have more urgency at this point because that cut of his just has blood streaming all over him.
Well, there's 3 sides that can be affected. He can be affected himself by seeing his own blood. His opponent can get affected, get a little over anxious, and the judges, they can be affected a little.
What a shot! Big hook, there it is! Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mike Tyson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Quick snapping hook and it does damage. He missed with that headshot. Boom, left hand comes home. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Good block by Mike Tyson. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Gotta relax.
Jones's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Breathe.
And a quarter man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is the scary cut, as you just said.
Yeah, I'm looking good. Okay, keep your hands up, all right? You're doing fine.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Mike Tyson's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. Not an accurate hook at all. Now the question changes. It's no longer a point of how to win, it's how to survive this round for Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. is showing us some guts right here. I don't know how he didn't go down. Teddy, he went from being on the edge of the cliff to now climbing back up the mountain.
Well, you know, that's where you want to know if a guy recovers fast. Obviously, he has the capacity to recover very quickly.
A well-timed right hand by Roy Jones. Took the shot, now he gets the left. Scored well up top. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Parries that punch intended for the head.
You're doing great.
Good exchange, he fires back. "90 seconds to go here in this round." What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Blocks away that headshot. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
Roy Jones Jr. sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak.
Tyson stumbled back. He just got hurt. Clinch. Oh, Tyson's hurt there. Tyson is hurt, Teddy, and he's going to hold on.
He's going to hold on. He's going to try to survive. But the most important thing is he's got to clear those cobwebs. I don't just mean physically. I mean mentally, where when it's over with, he's ready to fight again.
That was not well targeted by Roy Jones.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Tyson's cut is clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see blood coming from his mouth. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Move!
And the round comes to an end.
There you go.
How you doing? You keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up and keep working the jab.
He's given up 2 rounds on Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4, but I think he's got a pretty bright future in this fight here, knowing that he's gotten to his man.
Yeah, he knows it. Maybe more importantly, his opponent knows that he's been hurt. And I can see it already. It's making him a little bit more tentative, so it's making his job a little easier.
This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. It's much too early for him to be hearing this kind of analysis, but it's true. Roy Jones Jr.'s punches right now are slowing down. He's tired.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if he's mentally tired, he's discouraged, or physically he didn't put the work in.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Tyson's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Yeah.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Jones is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. A sound combination by Roy Jones. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Wow, look at that, trading shots. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Tyson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Jones's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with a right hand. Roy Jones Jr.'s movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. End of the round is upon us, and we have a fighter in front of us who just looks gassed. He looks tired. Now, Teddy, what can he do to overcome that when this fight starts back up?
Well, first of all, this is where you search into those corners that you're not forced to search. Kind of like when you were a kid and your mother told you to clean your room and go into those little nooks and crannies where you never knew there was dirt. Now you got to start looking into nooks and crannies inside yourself, places you didn't know were there before. You better find them. You better find them quick.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. A shooting right hand by Mike Tyson. That hook was well off the mark. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Tyson's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Halfway into round number 5 here. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Let it go! Cover up! Took a shot, now he gives a left. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter-punching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Mike Tyson's punch is far off the target. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remember.
Right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
The start of the 6th round. Jones's punch didn't come close. Now he's backing his man up against the ropes. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
You're not supposed to say.
Blocks that punch.
He moved.
Teddy, he did his smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Mike Tyson's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
He is damaged badly there. Oh! Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roy Jones Jr. hitting the deck but rising up.
Well, when you drop your hands, you pull back, you do all those things, sooner or later there's a chance you're going to hit the deck. Now it's up to Jones to find a way to survive.
Now hugging on the inside.
Hey, let's go. That's it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, count it.
There's no need to fight his style. You're not going to win that way.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And he's holding. Jones is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Nice block by Roy Jones. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Mike Tyson's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Still not moving enough. Move, move! Do that again!
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Don't waste your punches out there. Be smart or you're going to tire yourself out. You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up in fighting his way. You're fighting his fight. Focus for me.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up.
I think this is one of those examples as we start round number 8 here and we look at your scorecard where things start to just go downhill against the guy. Tyson's doing that to his opponent.
And to his credit, the opponent's not only going downhill on his own, Joe, he's being given a little push.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Roy Jones Jr. with a huge left. Very accurate two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Very nice defensive guard there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Nice block by Roy Jones.
Watch that!
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Tyson's proving to be elusive. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good return fire that time. engages in the clinch. Each man able to land an uppercut. Tyson's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Stay close to this guy. Get close. Get close there. Really close. Body, body, uppercut, okay? Finish with the uppercut to the head. Good. Oh, good. Nice work. Listen.
Listen, you're not working. You're not working. You're not working on anything you worked on. You're not double jabbing. You gotta work this, kid. You understand? You got to keep working. Don't worry about it, kid.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, and there you go. I don't know that Roy Jones Jr. is going to get up here. Jones is rising back up. That takes some guts. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Fires right back at him. And he ties up on the inside. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep working the body.
Unable to score with the hook. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Roy Jones Jr. is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them, because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. He just missed that shot up top. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
All right? You okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. You tighten the punches, right?
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Mike Tyson. Turn the center with the left hand. Roy Jones Jr. is now going to have to put his survival instincts on display. Teddy, what is the best way to survive a scenario like this? You've been knocked down. You're clearly damaged.
Yeah, well, right now, what you have to do is you have to fight against what your instincts are. Sometimes your instinct is to pull away from what's hurt you. While he pulls away, he gets hit. He goes right into the line of fire, those wide punches. He actually has to do something the opposite. Drop right into the eye of the storm. Get inside close and tie him up.
Big shot. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
This fight is over. Roy Jones Jr. is unable to get up and continue on.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your
Mike Tyson shocked himself just as much as I think he shocked us. Who would have ever thought a late knockout here? This thing was assured to go to the scorecards, but it's over.
You know, you made a good point. Who would have ever thunk it? Whoever would have thought of it? But his opponent never thought of it. He got lulled to sleep, and that's why he's sleeping on the canvas in front of us right now.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.
ladies and
Good
gentlemen.
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Aragon Ballroom. here in Chicago, Illinois. Our main event should be a good one tonight. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
32 by way of knockout and 5 losses. Hailing out of Philadelphia, the Executioner, Hopkins. His adversary, his professional record stands at 32 wins, 27 by way of knockout, and 4 defeats. Hailing out of Beaufort, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1.
Cover your head, kid.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's 2 guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Frazier showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Bernard Hopkins is able to land a nice, clean left hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Cover up, cover up.
Zones in on that overhand right. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Halfway through round number 1. Smokin' Joe with a good solid left hand. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these 2. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Scores up top with a left. Brings the hook that time. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Boy, does he know how to do that. Smokin' Joe Frazier with a well-placed hook. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Wow, what an uppercut. Right to the head with that right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Go, go, go.
And that's the end of round 1. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie,
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Bernard Hopkins is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combination form. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Hopkins is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Parries that punch away. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. A well-placed left hand up top. Listen, Joe Frazier is as tough as anybody, but he's taken some serious damage here, and the referee is thinking about stopping it.
Well, his toughness is hurting him now. He needed lessons in survival, a lesson that he's looking for right now.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Good flush shot by Joe Frazier. Frazier's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Hopkins is using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab, and use that jab at the right distance.
Teddy, early on here, you cannot stress enough how much good comes from going to the body.
And you can't stress how many times you heard your parents tell you as a kid, put that change into the piggy bank, because it's going to add up. Well, body punches add up.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Able to land the jab. And he returns on that exchange. Last 10 seconds. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Joe Frazier.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Counter. There you go. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier. Frazier's found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch of choice, the uppercut.
Now what he has to do is add something to it. It picks the head up, put something on top, and finish the job.
Smoking Joe Frazier lands a big uppercut. Not able to land the headshot. Hopkins is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Nice. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Now he ties up there. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. There's that overhand right.
Come on, get focused.
Bernard Hopkins' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
There's not much patience when it comes to Joe Frazier. When that bell rings, he goes to war.
Yeah, but he's thinking too. He's also thinking of, I have to make a miss so I can set up my big punch.
All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Pace yourself.
Frazier's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Good block by Joe Frazier. Oh, and he returns. That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Frazier's game, but he cannot continue. The referee has seen enough. Fight over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for our main event. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
Sanders. And his opponent across the ring with a record 19 triumphs with 15 explosive knockouts and 0 losses. Hailing out of Guantanamo, Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Remember what we talked about.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Yuriorkis Gamboa's crushed by a huge uppercut.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on. In and out. In and out. Hey, keep your hands up.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Look at these guys, head-to-head, shoulder-to-shoulder, toe-to-toe, and body shot after body shot landing.
It's impossible to continue taking those kind of body shots, so it's going to be whoever's blocking a little bit, moving those elbows. You don't see it. It's little subtle things, but moving the elbows and blocking, they're going to have the edge.
Sanders is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Sanders is feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Throughout your training career, what did you consistently feel more comfortable with? Training the shorter guy against the taller guy, or the taller guy against the shorter guy?
Well, you can't teach tall. You know what? That's there or not. I love to have those kind of advantages physically. You just have to make sure that you teach them to fight tall.
Combo, combo. Yeah! Good work!
He digs in with a left hand to the body. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Back and forth exchange. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Yuriorkis Gamboa. He missed with that headshot. And we come to the end of the round. Look at that swollen eye. Yuriorkis Gamboa's eye is basically shut.
Well, right now he's got to concentrate harder than he has before, maybe than he ever has before. And he's got to make sure that he sees everything coming at him, somehow finds a way, even looking through that little slit.
That's it. Relax, fool. Just like that. Another round like that.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Lush left hand from Yuriorkis Gamboa. Right to the belt line. Off target with that hook. Yuriorkis Gamboa is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Get in there!
Big right hand from Yuriorkis Gamboa. Sanders giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Gamboa with an uppercut. Unable to make an impact there by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Sanders' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Halfway through round number 2. Gamboa's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. You see him holding on. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
Work the body, work that body.
Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. Not much action as he just ties up. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Gamboa's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Sanders' defense is paying off now.
Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving.
Gamboa's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Gets rid of that effort.
That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Oh, that's a big hook right there.
Nice and relaxed. This is what I need you to do. Keep shooting that jab to his chest. His hands will drop. Then follow with the power shot. Keep this guy off balance with it. You're looking good.
You gotta breathe. You got to breathe. All right? How you feeling out there? You know you're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay?
And round number 3 is underway. Unable to score with the hook.
Keep going. Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Gamboa with a big right hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Gets rid of that body shot. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Sanders' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Gamboa's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Tried to land that upstairs. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, a good straight shot that time. Yuriorkis Gamboa's looking up at his opponent.
Always telling you to throw a straight line. That was a straight line, right to the chin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's gonna continue on here.
And if he's gonna stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Oh, good exchange there.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Sanders is putting forth a great combination there. Good right hand. Sanders' blocking ability is doing well for him there. And that's the end of round 3.
Hear me? Do not stop. You gotta keep working. You can get ahead, but you
Okay, listen. He's gonna come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? I need you to keep moving.
Time to take a look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4. Sanders has actually got to be feeling pretty good about himself. I know he's dropped 2 rounds here, but he did score a knockdown in the 1 round that he won.
Yeah, of course, and that's what this is about. This is not amateur boxing, professional boxing. The power punches, the punches that hurt the other guy more than he hurt you, they count for more.
Side to side, move your head.
Well, he's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that it's a...
Solid. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? Yuriorkis Gamboa is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Nice block by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Sanders is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. That's a well-scored left hand by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Blocks the headshot.
It's all right, keep moving, keep moving.
Yuriorkis, solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's over. Look at this. Sanders bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, Gustav Sanders.
Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
5 defeats. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Diego Chico Corrales. His adversary, an impressive record of 46 victories, 39 by way of knockouts, and 6 defeats. Coming out of Linwood, Sugar Shane Mosley.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. Commits to the straight right. Shane Mosley has faced power punchers before. We know he was recently up against Miguel Cotto. Now he faces this power puncher.
Well, Mosley, there's a couple of things that allow him to deal with a power puncher. Nobody really wants to fight a guy that has that big eraser. It's dangerous, but Mosley has a really good chin. And he has the speed. He's technically pretty good. Defensively, he knows what he's doing with. So if that's all you have is power, Mosley has more than that.
Work the body. Focus.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Shane Mosley's tagged by that powerful hook. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Always good to broadcast a Shane Mosley fight. Teddy, what are we going to see out of him?
You know what you usually see out of him? Everyone thinks you see speed. You're going to see speed, but a strong fighter, a physical fighter, a guy who loves to go to the body, a guy who likes to kind of look to break you down, likes to be the boss, likes to walk forward a little bit.
Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Sugar Shane Mosley with a big right. And he just holds on there. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Sugar Shane Mosley. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Corrales is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And we come to the end of round number 1. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside physician?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
You have to start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume. Breathe deep for me. Breathe deep for me. You're in control of this. Keep it up. Nice work.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Sugar Shane Mosley. those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Mosley's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he can go through that door.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. And now he's targeting upstairs. Corrales' punches are way off the mark. He's been committed to throwing plenty of them. He just hasn't been committed to hitting plenty of the target.
No, and it's not like his opponent suddenly became the invisible man. I mean, he's right there in front of him. It's just that he's tired, and these punches are coming from left field, and guess what? They're not getting to the plate.
That was a miss by Diego Chico Corrales. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And he decides to tie up again. To the head he goes with a left hand. Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
Corrales is able to avoid that punch. Chico Corrales with a left hand. For the well-being of their fighter, his corner may need to stop this fight.
Yeah, the well-being of now and tomorrow, because this is the kind of beating that's going to impact him tomorrow, take his confidence away. Maybe never be the same fighter if they don't stop it at the right time.
Final 10 seconds. Nothing there on the punch by Chico Corrales. Mosley able to block that punch. And that's the end of round two. Shane Mosley's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Let's let him feel those punches.
Okay. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
And round number 3 is underway. And just grabbing onto his opponent. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Ahora, do that again.
Corrales, some bad intentions with that big hook.
You got nice.
Relax, relax.
There was a time not that long ago where Shane Mosley was considered the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. Then he took the fight with Vernon Forrest, and all that changed.
Yeah, it did, and Vernon Forrest had the confidence going into that fight because he had beaten Shane Mosley in the amateurs.
Come on, kid, focus.
Well off the mark by Chico Corrales. Mosley's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Halfway through this round here. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Diego Corrales. able to dismiss that body shot.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Mosley's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
Keep your distance.
Away from the punches. Move your head.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Left and right. Left and right. Keep working the body. Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
Well placed, straight right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
How you feeling now? You're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay? More than one. You need to move your head.
Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You are in control.
Shane Mosley's pitching a shutout right now on Teddy's scorecard. First 3 rounds all going on his side of the ledger. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Don't let him get to you.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Doing what you're doing.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Sugar Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They are the ones that wind up landing.
Diego Corrales is hit by a big left hand. Wow! Down he goes. He went down.
One, two, three, four, five.
Corrales is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Work the body.
Let it go. Focus.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Keep your hands up.
Another clinch. Comes right back with a shot of his own. A headshot blocked. Mosley's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Diego Corrales is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion, we hope, but it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no... Did you see that? Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Corrales' climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Blocks that belt line well. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Let's go, hit him!
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well.
Keep your head moving. Finish with the hook. Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Shane Mosley's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart, you're slick like this guy, and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Move!
All right, how are you doing? Nice and calm. Nice and calm.
There you go.
How are you feeling? He's counter-punching, and you need to be aware of that. Okay? Watch for the counter.
This is it. You heard him. Keep on him. Hey, relax.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expected them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. Is this another one of those nights?
He just missed that shot up top.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
You're doing great.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Mosley's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Body shot. Body shot. Move your head.
Well timed by Sugar Shane Mosley. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
Stay away from us. Come on.
Able to cover up that gut. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. And this round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Diego Corrales' eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating you. If you throw 3 or 4 punches in a row, you can turn this around. But you have to let it go.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Mosley's going to just try to keep doing exactly what he did the entire first half of this fight. He put forth a game plan he noticed early on in training camp, and it's worked to perfection. Corrales is putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches, and what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
Both men digging in with uppercuts. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Sugar Shane Mosley. He missed that uppercut. Diego Corrales is leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
Come on, kid, focus.
Mosley's combination punching is working well here. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And round 7 comes to an end.
You gotta pick it up. You hear me? Pick it up. All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight right down the middle.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round. Keep boxing smart. In and outside the side. You understand?
So the beginning of the 8th round is upon us. Mosley's had it his way. He has scored knockdowns, and he is just dominating.
Yeah, now it's his fight to win or throw away. And the only way he doesn't win it is he gets careless.
Now hugging on the inside.
Nice!
It's what the old-timers want to see. Combination punching by Chico Corrales. And he's holding. Parries that punch intended for the head. Comes right back with some offense of his own. And he engages in the clinch. Sugar Shane blocks that punch. At this point, I'd start to question what happened in training camp. Diego Corrales has got nothing left in the tank.
Now, I would question that too. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is that they were expecting a knockout, so they trained for a short fight. And guess what? They're sorry.
Nice 2-punch combo by Diego Chico Corrales. Trying to cut down that tree one shot at a time. Blocks away that headshot. He scored well after being hit himself. Missed the body shot. Nice strike after catching one by Diego Corrales.
Still not moving enough.
Good defense just covering up down low. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go.
We got it.
Keep circling.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Diego Corrales. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well off the mark by Chico Corrales.
That's okay, man. Go.
Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Mosley's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. And here they go again, just on a blistering pace, punch for punch being met by the opponent.
Well, when you push a human being into the abyss, into a place that's dangerous, that's scary, either they give in, they fall deeper, or they come out. Both these guys are coming out.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Mosley's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Mosley's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
He's almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Corrales is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Good block by Sugar Shane Moser. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Blocks that punch. Missed the target with that hook. Nice block by Sugar Shane Moser. Not able to land the headshot. Return the sender with the left hand. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And that's the end of round 10.
You took a lot out of him in that round.
We got it.
Keep that up.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. I'm gonna throw that away.
Okay. Deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax.
It's hard to see this changing course. Here it is, round number 11, and he's really banked away all these consecutive rounds here. This fight has been his for quite some time.
Yeah, all he has to do now, he's like a guy that's been driving on the highway. I mean, it's on cruise control. He just has to make sure he keeps the hands on the steering wheel, keep it straight ahead.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Diego Corrales. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Diego Corrales. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Working the body.
A good block. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
You're not focusing. Keep your head moving.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. He missed with that headshot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. stunned. He could go down. Diego Corrales is showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep working the body.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Corrales' corner has got to get that message to him. He cannot afford to have defensive lapses like we just saw in that last round.
Yeah, you know, we say this so many times in a broadcast. We blame it on the fighter, but what if he hasn't been taught those things? If those things haven't been instilled already in the gym, guess what, Joe? He's not doing them.
Last round. This is it, last round.
There you go.
Finish this smartly, okay?
And final round. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Sugar Shane Mosley. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good exchange. He fires back. Nice block by Sugar Shane Mosley. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Shane Mosley's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked. Diego Corrales is in bad shape. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Hit the body.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. What a big shot. Some way, somehow, he's got to try to get up. Diego Corrales is down, and he looks to be out.
Now we're going to see what's inside this man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers, used to say, you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go to distance.
No, early on, it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the Thriller and Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
Mosley's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.